Hey, nice day. A few funny little lines, but you know, can't complain. Obviously there's one main subject people are talking about at the minute, but a smaller subject and equally as worrying is one my eldest brought up last night, and he was saying he goes to a local shop for lunch often at school, and he buys his sandwiches and stuff there. And he came to me and he said, "Mum, can I talk to you about something?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He said, "I was buying an ice cream from this shop the other day, and it was expensive. It was £4 just for an ice cream, but I really wanted one. And I was there paying for it at the till. And as I walked out, I saw like 2 or 3 kids just stuffing their bags full of meal deals and all sorts of stuff." And he thought, why am I paying when I can't really afford it? And there's all these kids just taking loads of stuff and walking out with it. There's another one in the background there. And I said, well, you're a good kid, you know what's right and wrong. But there were 2 things here. One, and I said to him, it doesn't feel good if you take something without paying for it, and it hurts that business. But the 2 things here that are important is the reason kids are doing this are, one, the cost of living. Everything is so expensive. People are being forced to, or in a way encouraged to do things that they wouldn't ordinarily do. And 2, this is a social pattern, trend that has come over from the likes of San Francisco, California, where you saw people just walking out with baskets full, trolley loads full of stuff, and they're told that the shops are told not to bother trying to reprimand anyone who are taking less than like $200 worth of stuff, and just to leave them. So people just literally go in, Snoopy, and just take armfuls of stuff. And obviously no businesses can afford that. Businesses will end up going broke or closing down, and you'll just have more wasteland in towns. But why has that come to Britain? Is it lawyers in America going, "Hey guys in the UK, this is a great idea, really recommend you do it there, it's got so many benefits"? Or is it people who have nefarious agendas, who often have large influence in like the judicial system, the likes of Soros in America? Because what you can tell, even from my kid talking about it, is a degradation of society. It's a breakdown of morals. You know, the UK, like I've said many times before, used to be known across the world for its politeness, its etiquette, its love of queuing, its decorum and language, and just use of an enormous amount of vocabulary and just manners. Kids from a young age being taught to stand for elders, open doors, all of that. Really, that's what Britain was really known for. And if I was to be some evil geezer, I'd want to break down such a strong, polite society. And you know, we've talked about the effect of woke liberal ideology in schools, and teaching not to be patriotic and not to be masculine, and to hate certain races, or to hate British history and all of that, which kind of does that as well. And then it stops people applying to the military and being proud of their country, and feeling divided and angry and lost and not connected to the place they live. But then you bring in a legal nonsense scenario like this, where you're literally allowing people to steal, and that again breaks down morals, attitudes, work ethic, value for goods and others, and is plain as day for me. And it was really depressing to see a child see that already through their young eyes, and like the unfairness in life and how broken society has become. So I just kept saying, look, darling, I know it seems unfair, it's not right. Those people won't feel good about themselves, or they shouldn't if they've had the right parenting. But you've just got to be the change you want to see. So if we want to have that polite, well-mannered society we were all well known for once, we need to be the change we want to see to bring that back again. But it was a really depressing conversation, and again, just another example of how broken British society has become. Anywho, I'm off running. I really recommend it, or speed walking if you've got bad joints. Get out and have a good weekend.